you guys, welcome back to Life and Style by Liz. What are you looking at right now? It's Liz in the wild, okay? You caught me in the wild. This is my wild hair before I've done it. This is my wild face. You guys know I have a beautiful melasma mustache. I could be, honestly, a model for melasma. Melasma is just when you get too much, is it melanin? In certain spots of your skin, it produces too much. It's typically hormonal. For me, it started in pregnancy and it never quite went anywhere. Have you guys ever heard of the mask of pregnancy? That's what this is. So it's in the form of a nice little mustache. So I love it. No, I don't, but it's actually gotten better. It used to be worse. And it got better with sunscreen, you guys. Yep. And I use some retinoids, some retinols. We'll talk about that. And speaking of, what is happening here? A portion of today's video is sponsored by Depology, you guys. Depology makes these awesome micro dart, under eye patches. Now, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. They just gave me these to try out on my own. I love them. You guys, one of the first signs of aging shows up right here, and that is where the eye is drawn when you're talking to someone. So I'm always really like self-conscious if I've, had too much salt or if this is looking super dry. These patches deliver these little micro darts, they're called, of hyaluronic acid and all these awesome moisturizers. But we're going to talk about these in another video. Right now, I'm going to talk about what's underneath them. So what have I done so far? Okay, well, first thing is in the morning, I wash my face. Lately, I've been using this Neutrogena Skin Balancing Cleanser. It is called the Milky cleanser. It's moisturizing and soothing, and there's polyhydroxy acid in there. So it's going to slough off any dead skin cells and moisturize, even in that, 1 minute it takes to put it on your skin and rinse it off. Guys, I love this. It's unscented. Neutrogena is great about that. So I washed with that. Then I came in the very first thing, and this is what I want to talk about through Depology for their brand. It's their Matrixyl 3000. I'm going to demonstrate on the back of my hand because I already have it on my skin how awesome it is. Look at the bottle. Gorgeous. Okay, it comes with this little dropper, and you really only need, I'm going to bring it up to the camera here, 3 drops. 1, 2, 3 for your entire face. So this bottle is going to last you. Look, you guys, you can see it's just got this smooth, I'm going to put it on both my hands, this smoothing effect. Okay, so what's in here that helps? I put it all over my face, including under my eyes, and it has aloe in it. It has glycerin. Now, what does glycerin do? It attracts moisture to your skin. When we are over, let's say 30, you want that. It has hyaluronic acid in it as well, which also hydrates your skin and plumps it up. Use it every day, you guys. Use it every day. In fact, I use this morning and night. And then it has their formula Matrixyl 3000, which is peptides. And what is that doing? It is boosting collagen, because what happens to our faces? I think starting at the age, I want to say in 25 or something like that, every year we lose collagen, and that is what starts the aged look to your face. I know. What are you going to do? Let's face the music, right? All right, so that's what I've done. I put this on, and then I came in with these. Now, I'm going to peel these off for you guys. These are so awesome, you guys. They just look at that. Look how bright and flattened out my under eye looks. Now there's a little denting just from, you can see how it's got the micro darts right there. Peel the other one. This is so satisfying. Ready? I feel like my under eyes look so much more bright and hydrated. I can't even tell you. Plus I stuck them on so tight, it formed the lines, but those fade away. Trust me, these are awesome. Okay, I know you guys are like, Liz, you look, yes, I know I look awful. All right, before we do, okay, then I'm gonna tell you what I normally do. You guys are like, this is why I don't do these videos. I'm not good at it, I talk too much. Every day I've been coming in with this Invisible Daily Neutrogena Defense Serum. It's a defense serum with a sunscreen. See that? And I just put it all over my face, including under my eyes. You just need like 1 to 2 pumps of this. And I love it, you guys. I really do. Depology has been saving me though. There are more products that they sent me to try out. Right now, we're just gonna focus on the Matrixyl 3000 because this is gonna help us build collagen and hydrate, hyaluronic acid, plump up our skin. You guys want this. I have a discount code, by the way, and it will all be linked in the description box below. It's not an expensive product to begin with, so use my discount code, get it. Everything will be linked below, and then I'm going to talk to them because I'm in love with their micro dart patches, and we need to talk more about those in depth. All right, you guys, so make sure you check the discount codes in the description box below so we can go over all of that and you guys can get some collagen boosting serum. There's nothing better, you guys, I promise you. All right, moving on. So I've got the sunscreen on and I am going to come back. When I come back, I will have my foundation on and we'll do the concealer together. I think I'm gonna do my brows on my own only because mine are microbladed, you guys. And I don't know if it's fair to show you brows. I'll show you what I used at least. Also, I have eyelash extensions. What do you guys think? They're okay. All right, I'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm back. This is really Liz in the Raw. This is unplanned and just crazy. This is my little black jumpsuit. I forget where I got it from. Okay, so this is where I place my under eye concealer. And then I just kind of rub it in barely with a very, very light hand. And I actually let it sit there just like that while I'm doing, I think I overshot it, but it's okay. I'm super careful with the under eyes, you guys, because like I said, that is what shows your age. You know, we're trying not to show our age. The goal is to just not show our age. I promise you. I ordered a new camera. It's coming in, I swear. But getting back to that Depology, I am, you know, I'm skeptical about stuff. I very rarely show you guys skincare items that are not from the drugstore. I'm here to tell you that Matrixyl is amazing. It's one of those products where I actually felt like it worked the very first time I used it. I know, but you guys gotta trust me, right? We're gonna do my hair today too. I know, this is why I'm rushing. Okay, so what did I use? I used the Maybelline Eraser, Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's got the sponge top, but I kind of don't use that. I really want a little heavy. But you guys will get the idea, that's for sure. Okay. And then if there's any extra, I'll rub it around here. You always want to draw light to the center of your face, straight down your nose, above your eyebrows. That actually is what's going to give you a youthful look. We're going to do a more in-depth makeup only video. This is just a quick get ready with me. So if you have any questions, of course, ask. But I am going to go kind of quickly. All right, what did I use on my eyebrows? I used the e.l.f. Wow Brow to kind of comb them up. It's got gel and fibers in it. It's awesome. I love e.l.f. for brow products. Then I came in with the Maybelline Express Brow, and it's got more of a fine tip. I do like the e.l.f. version as well. I have one like that. This is just what I grabbed today. All right, and next, so right now, oh, and my foundation. I used, you guys, my makeup is so gross. Superstay. This stuff lasts forever. You don't need a ton of it. It gives you full coverage. It's great for aging skin. It's actually a 24-hour foundation. I use the color 130 in Buff Beige. I've been using it for years. It's my go-to. You guys, I used to use Estee Lauder. Of course, I can't think of the name, Double Wear, which is like $52, I think. And it's also very drying now that I'm older because I used it more in my 30s. I went and got it, tried it, and said, nope, too dry for me now. But this is a dupe for that. I'm telling you, it's full coverage just like the Estee Lauder Double Wear, I promise. And if you guys are using Double Wear or a color that you like, but you want more coverage or you want to try this one out, I think it's under $10. Bring that foundation with you to Walmart or the drugstore and match it up to the color it matches best in Maybelline. That's my little matching trick because, you know, you can't, they don't have testers in Walmart and drugstores and stuff like that. But bring a foundation that matches your skin with you because you know you all have one. And then just match it up to all the bottles on the shelf. That's a good trick. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick little eyeshadow. I'm not even going to do eyeliner today, you guys. We'll do that another time. But you guys, back to e.l.f. The little bite-sized eyeshadows. This one is called I Love You a Latte. I use it constantly. So I usually come in with the lightest shade on the end there and go over my lid entirely with that. I just like to have my eyelids, you know, all with the same texture. Sometimes it'll help it go on evenly, but like if it's oily over there, this will grab everything. You can also use, e.l.f. actually makes a great primer, eyeshadow primer. I can link that for you as well. But there, it just kind of lightens it up, right? And I leave that concealer there because then you'll see what I'm gonna do and it will catch anything. All right, and then I'm gonna come in just with that. I want a very, very nude look today. I'm not going anywhere special and I don't need to pile the makeup on, not today, believe it or not. You guys, I wear way more makeup when I'm filming than I do, you know, for the most part, like to work and stuff like that. So I'm just putting it on the edges here, on the corners, and then dragging it up a little. On the edges, on the corner there, and then dragging it up a little. We're gonna do my hair. Now, as far as my hair is concerned, what I've been doing to save it, I have a hairdryer I wanna show you today, but what I've been doing to not have it under so much heat is washing it immediately in the morning, walking around, and then coming back and drying it when it's partially dry. And that will save your hair. You never wanna take heat to your hair when it is sopping wet. That will damage your hair. Been there, done that. All right, now that my eyeshadow is done, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my fingertips. If you guys are more comfortable, you can use a sponge. I wanna show you something too. As I've rubbed this concealer in, I drag it up and into my hairline. And that will give you the illusion of things going up. Remember guys, we want everything up because everything is not going up. It's going in the opposite direction. So there you go. Dragging that concealer up into my hairline. Really, I am, and it makes a huge difference. Try it. It also cleans up the ends of that eyeshadow. So there's my trick. Now, if you want, you can set it. Some people don't like to bake. They call it baking. Is this too, oh no, that won't help. Hopefully you guys can see me very well. This is the Fit Me translucent powder. What color do I have this in? I use Fair Light because I'm going to set my under eyes just in the corner, you guys. People don't like to use it after 40 under their eyes because they think it wrinkles. I feel like if you just stick to the corners, we don't have wrinkles in the corners right here, you guys. The wrinkles are right here. So just do it there and it will set it just so for you. And then I get a little slimy around the nose there and above, basically the T-zone. That's my little oily section. So I pat the powder there. I also use it here just to cut in a little bit. Plus I have some more melasma on there. It's not as bad. I guess there's sunspots, you know, hyperpigmentation as they call it. Then I come in with my bronzer. NYX matte bronzer right now is my fave, and this is in the color medium, and I really, really do like it. Let's see. I'll show you the color. It's really pretty. I think it would do well on all skin tones. I come in right under my cheekbone, drag it all the way up. Remember, I think I showed you guys recently, just like a quick demo how I do that. This is like how I contour. I don't use like a contour palette. I just use bronzer. I'm lowering my forehead. Now, you may not have as much real estate, so you don't have to go as low as I do. Next, I outline my jawline with bronzer. And this is gonna chisel that out right under the chin and then drag it down. You can put a little on your chest there. And I do the highlight. So right now, this is an oldie but a goodie, this Wet n Wild highlighter in, where is it? Golden Flower Crown. Take a really tiny brush like this, get the highlighter, and I go straight down my nose. And at the tip, I do a little right here where my cheekbone is. Oh yes. And then above my lip, I have the Cupid's bow there. Now, what did I forget to do? I always forget to contour my nose every time I do a makeup video. I'm not good at these, you guys. This is, again, just to get ready with me. So I tap this other small brush and I go along the sides of my nose, not the sides, but like the side right here on the front. And I go clear down it and then underneath. And that actually gives me a more straight, less wide nose. It looks kind of cute. Then I take a fluffy brush with nothing on it. This one's by e.l.f. It's their Kabuki brush. And I just blend it. Everything that I did. Because you don't want it all separate and weird, you know? All right, you guys, what do you think? Not bad. The melasma is almost gone. We're going to do a lift. We're going to leave the eyes alone today, besides the shadow. Up face. Okay, Brandywine, BFF here. I'm going to look in here. You guys hear my stomach? How embarrassing. I'll have to put music over this. Okay. There are my lips lined. Then I'm coming in with Milky in Nude Creme. Love this one. Beautiful. And then City Lips, you guys. I love this one. I will put a link, and I believe I have a discount code in the description box for the center highlight. Speaking of hyaluronic acid, that should be your best friend at this age. This has that in there as well. So there is my quick face look with no eyeliner. I know, it's not really like me. All right, should we put some in the corners? I'm already going, yeah, I need it. This is the Maybelline Hyper Easy felt tip. I'm just gonna do the corners. There you go. Okay, just corners. Okay, maybe waterline. See you guys? Okay, so for the waterline, we're gonna use, oh, my stuff is so dirty. Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. This one's pretty good. And I'll do the waterline and a little bit underneath. It's really hard to do your makeup on camera. It's not my favorite thing. I'm not gonna even lie to you guys. That's kind of why I don't do it. But you guys ask all the time, and I do feel bad about it if I don't do it. All right, I'll bring it up here. This is what happens. I'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna put eyeliner on. And next thing you know, it's everywhere. Okay, let's get this hair done. All right, you saw a quick version of Liz's makeup. Very quick, right? Okay, I have a hairdryer you guys need to see. It is by Savani. I have a discount code for you, 15% off. How cute is it? First of all, it's my first time using it. It's 1800 watts, which is fantastic. I have a lot of hair, you guys. Oh, let me show you what I use to wash my hair. I have a new shampoo, Joico. They sell this at Ulta. It's Defy Damage Protective Shampoo. I'm in love with it. It's got all kinds of oils in it. You don't need a ton of it. I follow up with the same thing in the conditioner. I feel like you can't see it there. And it's been fantastic. It smells great. Then I come in when I'm out with the Sexy Hair CBD Calm Oil. I know CBD, I feel like drinking it, but it's just an oil, a protectant from heat, and it keeps your hair nice and sleek. So those are the things I've been using. I also use in the shower when I'm shampooing, because really when you shampoo, you should focus on your scalp. Do you guys know that? Don't focus on the bottom. You should just be washing your scalp and rinsing, and the rest of your hair, as you rinse it out, will get it. So to save my nails and really get to my scalp through my thick hair, I use this awesome shampoo scrubber from Amazon. So I'll link this for you guys if you're interested. All right, let's go in and try this. This is awesome. It has this attachment. You don't have to put it on there. For the curly haired girls, it also has this cool diffuser. Remember diffusers? So if I kind of have curly hair, you guys see that? If I really wanted to wear it curly, I could. It would be so cool to use that, and maybe we'll do that in another video. But let's just, again, this is a quick get ready with me. I have an errand I have to run, so this is what we're gonna get. All right, I'm gonna use my favorite brush. This is my vent brush. It's nice because the heat can get through both sides. I am ready. Quickly, I'm gonna speed this up so you can watch me blow it dry because that's not the fun part.
So little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but
All right, you guys, I am done drying my hair. I know it was fairly quick, and honestly, it's two things. One, I love this hair dryer. Okay, what do I love about the hair dryer right now is the fact that it is so light. Look at the shape. When I tell you it's light, it is light. I have another hair dryer that I use that was extremely, I want to say it was 3 times the price of this one. It's heavy. It does the trick, but it's heavy. This did the trick very easily, and plus it's so cute. So Bonnie, I love you. You're cute. Hi. Looks like a duck. But I totally love it. You're gonna get 15% off using my discount code Liz. And guess what, you guys? It's under $50 already. So what's the problem? Get it, especially if you have long, thick hair like me. All right, I'm gonna go plug in my curling iron and we're gonna curl my hair. It's a get ready with me. We never do this. We never sit and talk. You know, I did like the world's fastest makeup look, but I think it's cute. Also, probably should have waited till I dried my hair before I put the lip gloss on. Do you guys see why I don't do these? I'm all over the place. I'm not your average beauty guru by any stretch. I just tell you guys like it is, you know. Isn't that what you like though? All right, so let me plug in my curling iron and then we're gonna do some beachy waves. These are the pieces I have. They're kind of cute. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm back. I'm gonna show you some beachy waves. I lost the gray brush. I grabbed my daughter's wet brush. I honestly have no clue where that brush is. If you see it, let me know. Did I throw it out? I don't know. Okay, so this is my hair just blown out. You could see my highlights in the pieces. I can't just leave it, right? So either I have to use a flat iron or I have to curl it. Well, I prefer the beachy waves. So this is the curling iron I use. I actually got this on Amazon, so I can definitely link it for you. And I'll show you how I start. I just take, depending on how curly I want it, a chunk of my hair, start at the top, and I curl it back away from my face and hold it. I don't go to the end, you guys. Do not go to the end. I will fight you all day on this. If you go to the end, you're gonna get prom hair. You're gonna get old-fashioned hair. That's not what we want. Then I do this. I come down a little bit, curl a little bit more because I have long hair, so I have to make sure it's all in there, leaving that end out still, and let go. And I just keep grabbing about 1 to 1.5 inch sections. Remember, I have a ton of hair. And I go along the whole thing and curl it. It doesn't take me too long. This curling iron, this little guy was very inexpensive. Heats up really well, does the trick. I really love it. I had an old one that didn't work quite as well, and it would take me a little longer. This one you can see, look at the curl, very nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my whole head of beachy waves. I'm gonna speed it up because it will get boring. And then I'm gonna show you what I do at the end. And then I have to get dressed and get out of here, you guys. I'm on a time crunch here and I'm not doing very well. Losing the brush, forgetting to bring things. This is why we don't do this. But honestly, if you guys don't care that your girl's a mess and all over the place, and you wanna see more of these where I'm just Liz in the wild, we should have a whole playlist. I'll call it Liz in the Wild, and you could see me and how a mess and crazy my life is and I am. Someone asked me recently for a closet tour. I've been asked that a few times. You do not want to see that, you guys. In fact, can you see anything from here? Let's see, hold on. That's a clothes rack that comes into my bedroom. Yep, because the closet has been overtaken. I also had shelves built in the basement, not shelves. Well, we have shelves, but rods put in, almost like iron pipes, not iron, metal pipes. And they just are hung down, and I could use it as basically a rod to hang more stuff on, you guys. I know, it's crazy. All right, we might as well do this whole side together, right? Because I'm still here and I'm still talking. There's my new little pieces. I curl them back. You don't notice them as much when they're curled. How cute is that whole side? Didn't take me long, did it? All right, I'm gonna do the other side, sped up for sure, and then we will recap.
And we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown. Before the clock runs, life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that, I figured why we fool around.
Hey guys, I came back the next day to close out the video. So what happened was I finished my hair to this point. So what I've done is exactly what you saw. Same thing today. It's now 2 days later. I curled it all. I know this is probably a weird angle. My tripod was missing. Anyway, so I curled my whole head, doing everything you just saw, but I wanted to show you how it looks at the very end, right? We gotta see the end. This is not my normal tripod. I will not say where it is. One of my daughters took it. They're always making videos too. They think they're little Liz's, okay? Anyways, you guys, after I did my makeup, I also forgot to tell you that I always set it, and I've been loving this Bear With Me by NYX. And here's how you do it. You do a T, and then an X. And then you cover your whole face. Now, you guys haven't seen this in a while. Let that dry. And once it does, it's at the back. Oh, there it is. And once it does, it really does help set your makeup for the day. I promise you. All right, you guys. If you notice anything different about my face, put it down in the comments. We will discuss at a later date. But something happened between the last time we met and me finishing out this video. That's all I'm going to say. All right, next is that Sexy Hair by Sexy Hair. And it's the Sexy Hair Calm Dose Soothing Oil Elixir. So I use that in my hair beforehand, and I also like to take a little bit. Whoop, that much, you guys. You see that? Rub it in my hands. My hair is completely dry and done. Here I go. And then I come from underneath. I don't want to go on top because I don't want to make it look greasy. And I just run my fingers through all those curls that I did. See, I'm not even sitting properly. And that's my final look, you guys. Do you love it? It's so easy. Everyone's like, oh my goodness, you got all ready. You spent all that. I also do this, by the way, to get rid of the flyaways. I get breakage. You know, I wanted to mention that I use that shampoo I showed you earlier, the Joico, because I do obviously dye my hair. I have grays, you know, you can't see them now because my hair was done recently, and then I put I have her put some highlights in there and so forth. And so I get a little damage, and that shampoo is fantastic. I also wanted to mention that it is a little higher end, you know, and I know everyone can't afford it, and this is an affordable channel. So I'm also going to link in the description box a couple of shampoos that aren't as good, I can't lie, but are very close. And if you're on a budget and you have this kind of hair and you want to keep it shiny and you like oil in your products like I do because you have thick hair and it helps to smooth it out and make it shiny, I'm going to link an alternative to this oil as well as an alternative to the shampoo and conditioner I showed you. Because, you know, all things affordable here on Life and Style by Liz. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a quick get ready with me, and I'm finally ready. And today is the day I have to go run some errands and do grocery shopping and all that stuff. I'm so happy to see the sun shining. And I'm glad you all spent a long time with me. This is a long video. I hope you're not bored, and I hope if you're still here, thank you so much for sticking around with me. If you did like today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and helps other people to find me. And if you've not already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I hope you all have a great 2 days, and I will see you back here on Walmart Wednesday. Bye, everyone.